Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ and today we're going to be visiting a couple of programs that we haven't actually really looked into for quite some time. So stick around and you'll see what's going on. Okay, so I don't know how to put it. I'm a little bit disappointed with this week's video, purely on the basis that I actually wanted to bring something new to you. I've actually got two new programs that I'm working on. Unfortunately, I just don't think they're quite ready for me to bring to you at this moment, but obviously I will keep pursuing them and seeing how they develop, and once they get to a point where I'm happy that they are giving good returns and I believe it's something worthy of bringing to you guys, then you will see that. So what are we going to be looking at today? We're going to be looking at two programs. One you'll be familiar with, which is Firefaucet. I know in the last couple of videos I've briefly sort of shown you what I've been doing with my account, but obviously because of moving house and stuff like that, I've not, to be honest with you, I've not really paid a lot of attention to most of the programs. I've just been putting in enough time to keep them ticking over. And the other program we are revisiting after a very long time is actually Rollercoin. Now this is a Bitcoin mining simulator. Essentially what that means is it's a game. But the cool thing about this is that you can build up mining power simply by playing games. The only thing is the reason why I haven't done it for a while is that I actually said that I was basically walking away from it, in the sense of actively playing on the games that are on a regular basis. And what I was doing instead was I was sort of playing the games here and there, building up coins, and then what I was looking to do was purchase mining or virtual mining machines from their shop, which, as you can see, this is what we're looking at now. So this little character here is essentially me. My hair is actually slightly better than that, and my eyebrows are certainly not that bushy, and this is my apartment, and when I was actually physically mining, I was using physical mining machines, my house actually sort of did look like this, although I did have carpet. But anyway, the point of it is that basically that you go in, you play your games, and then you build up the hashing power. So basically what I did was, I think I can't even remember the last time I did a review on this. I think I might have had one or two of these smaller mining machines, and I was just basically trying to work at obviously earning coins from them and then using the games now and again and gradually building up. Anyway, as you can see, I've built my account up to a point where I actually have quite a few mining machines now. I actually have 65 terahashes worth of mining machines, and then the other 18 terahashes is from me playing games. As you can see, I'm earning about a quarter of a Satoshi every time this gets to the end. So basically that is what it classes, that's it virtually mining. But to be honest with you, I've actually, with the setup I have now, I'm earning around about 100 Satoshis a day on this. And this is why I'm bringing it back to you. And I know that a lot of you that have used this program, and probably even a lot of you that have got more mining power than me in the past, have said that you didn't earn that much from it in a 24-hour period. But what I've realized, and I'm not sure if this is actually written down anywhere, but I believe that when you switch your computer off, that it doesn't necessarily stop mining, but I think it slows down quite a lot. So basically you're not seeing or you're not receiving your actual full payout, because basically when you switch off your computer, the whole thing slows down. We actually had another program that did that as well, and I can't actually think of it. It doesn't spring to mind. But I know that we did have another program that when you turned off your system, it did slow down the process of actually earning coins. So anyway, if this is something you're interested in, what I advise is that you sign up to the program. Obviously, all links will be available in the description as always. And then once you've got your account sorted, then go into get on your mobile phone, go into Google Play Store, and then download the app from there. And then what you can do is then log in through the app, and then basically play a few games on your phone, and then just close it. But don't actually quit it. So I do this on my phone, so most smartphones can do this. So you literally just click the middle menu button, and that will sort of bring your main screen back up. But then in the background, like if you click another button, it will show you all the programs that are running. And you normally have that other button that says clear, and you can just basically quit all of those programs. So what I've been doing over the last week is I've actually just been pressing the menu button and then just leaving this running in the background. And I found by doing that, I am earning around about 100 Satoshis. It might be slightly less, but around about 100 Satoshis a day. So maybe some of you or other people that I know have accounts, maybe that's something you want to try, and you might well see your turnover or profit actually go up quite a lot by doing that. For those of you who are not familiar with this program, this is Rollercoin. So basically, obviously, this is the home page, and this is your little man. So they also have a shop which you can click on, and then in here you will have the virtual mining machines that they sell. Obviously, that is the biggest one, which I think I have 2 of them. And then I think I have 2 of them. Do I have 2 of them? I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. 19,000 each. Yeah, I think so. And then obviously, and the cool thing is that you do get a discount when, I think it says here somewhere, does it? So basically, yeah, 50% off and no purchase restrictions. So just bear that in mind. Obviously, the machines are going at a cheaper rate at the moment. Although I do think when you purchase, I think it is if you purchase one, if you go back in to try and purchase the same one again, it's at the full price for 24 hours, but then you get the discount again. But if you purchase one and then purchase a different one, you still get the 50% discount. Okay, so that's their mining store. When you first start off, obviously like you would have in your house, you actually have to purchase a rack. So you can purchase these racks first, and then obviously you purchase your mining machines after, because these are what the mining machines sit on, as you can see in my beautiful living room there. I mean, they do have various other things going on. They do have an FAQ if you have any queries, but it's really simple. Even if you go into how it works, in fact I'll show you, it pretty much just says very simple, it's basically play games and earn coins. That is pretty much all they say. In fact, this has actually changed slightly. Sign up, customize your character, build your mining power by playing games, reach high scores, completing tasks, earn more money, increase mining power, blah blah blah. Go to the shop, get yourself some, because then that will, like they say, this will create a stable income. This is actually a lot more in depth. So become a mining pro, earn tons of real Satoshi. You can withdraw after you've hit the minimums, basically, and that is it. that is it. That is their how it works, which is not very in depth, but like I say, there's not a lot to it. So basically, what you do is you go into games, and then you have no ender games. Most of these are based on classic games. So obviously you've got Kryptonoid, which is very similar to Arkanoid. This is, I think it's very similar to Galactica, is it? I think. Then you got obviously some platform-based games. You've got a slide puzzle kind of thing. Two of those, so you match the coins up on that one. I think that's more like a sort of slidey thing. And then this is the one I always pick. The reason why I always pick this is because you actually start off. It starts off with one of the highest payouts. This starts off at 900. All the others start off at about, like, that starts off at 600. That's 700. That's 704. Oh, okay. So that's a 900 one. That's 720. That is a 900 as well. That's an 800, and this is not what it starts. So I've been playing this, so this is basically, I'm on difficulty 4 level 2. So basically, what you'd start off with, I think it's I play, actually you can play either full screen or normal screen. So this, normally you start off with one row less, and then as you go up, so basically all you got to do is literally, it's like a memory game. You just have to remember where things are. It's dead simple, but you also only have 1 minute to do it in, so you have to remember that. And the problem is, it's me talking to you. I'm probably going to actually fail at this because I'm talking to you. But you get the idea. Oh, man, I normally always win on this one. So, but can we do it? Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, have I done it? I have. Look at that. With 1 second to spare, I managed to do it. So that when it shows you the score, that is how much power you're going to earn. So I'm going to earn 1.2 terahashes of power. It starts you off at 900 gigahashes, and then you work your way up. And then that is dead simple. And that is all you have to do. But what you will see, this is just for effect. It doesn't actually. It's not really a bit of fun. So once it gives you that power, obviously you can keep building as long as you want. It does now and again will give you bonuses, such as it will give you an increase on your computer power. So it will say, right, you've won a new top of the line computer. This will last for 72 hours. This will help your power that you have last for 72 hours. But I think what we worked out was the 72 hours is effect from when you're given it. So if you've earned, say, 10 terahash prior to that, and then you only earn 5 terahash after, what will remain for that 72 hours is the 5 terahash. Also as well is you have to keep that computer bonus, you have to log in every 24 hours over that and just play one game. You just have to win at one game, and it will keep that power. And obviously, you know, if you're logging in every day, it will boost your power anyway. It keep boosting you anyway. But that's just, and then you can work your way up to more and more computer bonuses. I actually got right up to, just playing the games, got right up to like 200 terahash, and I'd actually had my computer upgraded 3 times to the point where the power was actually going to last 5 days. It was going to last a full 5 days, but that's obviously playing a lot of game time. You're playing a lot. So basically, that's why for me the idea is to build up your terahashes as much as you can, and then go into the shop. Once you've built up, you've earned that coin through your power, go and buy yourself a mining machine, and then gradually, and just keep doing that, and just keep building up to get those extra mine machines. You'll also notice that when you play these games, if you play them enough, sometimes they won't immediately become available to play, because there's a delay, sometimes anything up to a minute or so. So sometimes it's a good idea just to basically just go and play another game like we're doing now. So we're just playing another game, and then this is dead easy. Like this is again, so you just swapping stuff around. You only have a minute as well to do on this, and then once you obviously win on this, I think because we're starting fairly well right at the beginning, we'll earn about 700 or something giga hashes. And like you see, if you do this, there you go. I mean, I actually didn't. It started making moves for me, because every time a line disappeared, it's a bit like Tetris. Every time a line disappears, it drops down, and if it gives you another line, then it just does the same. So, not sure what happened there. Oh, it's just because it exited out of full screen. That's right. That's what. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we just do this, and then we're going to quickly flick back and go and see what my hashing power is. But that's it. When it comes to Rollercoin, it's dead simple, it's dead easy. But like I say, for those of you that already have got accounts and have, are not happy with sort of what not happy with the payoff, and you've left it alone for a bit, go and check out, like I say, go and check out the app on Google App Store. Use that, and then just sort of have it running in the background on your phone, and that you'll find that will rapidly, you'll see a big difference from that. It's alright. I think. No, it's alright. My brain's just gone. So, right. So let's go and look at Firefaucet once Hamster's finished munching on his food. Okay, so just last thing as well. These Rollercoin does now work with Doge and Ethereum, and then they have their own token as well, just to let you know. Okay, so that's it, dead simple. This is something I have got back into using quite regular, as I've realized how best to use the program, and it is paying. So obviously, for those of you that want a fun way to kill a bit of time and earn yourself some crypto coin, then Rollercoin is maybe just for you. Okay, so let's log out of that, and we will go over to Firefaucet. Okay, so this is Firefaucet. A few things have changed. One of the big things is that they now have a paid membership, which is, as you can see, I have indulged myself. I've paid for, I think it was it 5 days or something like that, 4 or 5 days of Prime membership, just to see if it made much of a difference to my account. And then obviously I've been doing the things that I usually say with this account, and that is go to the offer wall and basically do the surveys. A lot of people aren't overly happy with doing surveys and stuff like that, So there is lots of alternatives. You can do short links, you can do various other things to earn your ACP, which is your auto claim points. And but what I have found is using this program that the surveys is the quickest way to do it. They have a couple of types of surveys. The two I would recommend, if we dive into here, okay, so the two that I would personally recommend is, I can never pronounce this, Theorem Reach, Theorem Reach, whatever, and AdGate. The reason why I would recommend those is basically this one. If you go into it and pretty much, even if you fail at doing their surveys, you still get a good payout. Even if you pretty much fail right from the beginning, you'll still get about 400 ACP from actually just clicking on the button that says, like, tells you the survey. I actually did one the other day, not the other day, but actually earlier today, and it was something about, I'll show you basically, because when you come in here, it will tell you what each survey is worth. Obviously, always click on the highest paying survey first, because a lot of times with this surveys, it's normally after the first one. So always click on the highest paying one, because that's obviously the one that you actually really want. So yeah, so click on that, and then if you then do that and then think, oh, okay, I'll go on to another one, and then you fail a couple others after, it doesn't matter, because you've got the payout of the highest paying one. So let the wizard do his stuff, and hopefully we'll have some service. Okay, so basically, as you can see there, you got various ones. I clicked on one today, and I think it was something mad like 35 or 40,000. And basically, I actually got in. I only did about 4 questions, and then it decided that I wasn't suitable, but it still paid me out 9,000 credits. So, and then, like I say, if we go, where, I'm going to remember where it is now. Is it? Do I click on that? No. It might be reward. No, it's not going to be that. No, it's not going to be that. Is it that? Here we go. So I did a 20-minute one, which I got 18,000 for. This says it was 11 minutes. That's how long the total should have been. I actually only got about, like I say, about 3 or 4 questions into it, and it paid me 9,200. So this one, I didn't even get one question. I clicked on it and it decided I was not suitable. It gave me 400. That one again, clicked on it, decided I wasn't suitable, gave me 400. And so that and yesterday I did one and I got 28,000. So like I say, it is dead. I mean, 20 minutes that took me, I got 28,000, and then in the course of, so let's say 25 to 30 minutes, I got like over 20,000 there. 27,000, 28,000 there. It is really easy to do, but obviously at the end of the day, like I say, there are other ways of doing it, or other ways of building credits, but I just feel that the surveys are the quickest and the best way, and also they seem to have the biggest payout. So the reason why I like AdGate is really great in the sense of the fact that if you go into AdGate, and I'll show you what to click on, Okay, so once you've clicked on Add Gate, this is what you'll see. I never click on these blue ones because they never seem to work for me. They never seem to work for me. So what I do is I go down to this, Take a Survey. If you click on that, it will take you through to something called Uno or Uno surveys. And I think what that is sort of like just a middleman, or yeah, like someone that basically passes you on to the survey companies. But the cool thing with that one is that if the first survey doesn't work, it doesn't just eject you, it then takes you on to another survey. And then if that one doesn't work, it will then take you on to another survey until you actually complete a survey, and then you will get that payout. So you will get 36,900 ACP if you persevere with it. Sometimes, admittedly, you can go to 3 or 4 surveys and them not work. You might end up answering maybe 3 or 4 questions on each one. They decide that you're not suitable, so it'll move you on to the next survey. But eventually you will fill a survey or complete a survey, and you will get that payout. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll do this survey I'll do that first, because I know that's the payout I'm going to get. And then if it doesn't take too long, I will then go and do the Theorem Reach ones. But the other thing is as well, what you have to remember, especially if you're using more than one of these programs, the Theorem Reach and AddGate are basically all connected. Well, they're not connected. But what I mean is, if you're using, say you're using Satoshi Labs, you're using Firefaucet, what we're looking at now, and you're using HitBits, you can do these Theorem Reach surveys and AddGate surveys in all of them. But with the Theorem Reach ones, you can end up running out of them. So what I would suggest is, if you're going to do them, pick firstly pick the account that needs the credits the most. Go and do 1 or 2 surveys there, then stop doing them on here, and then go and do them on your next program. Because if you run out of surveys, you will not have a refill of surveys for 24 hours. So just bear that in mind. If you think, oh, my Satoshi Labs is running a bit low, and my HitBits, so what I'll do is I'll do a couple on here, get this running, and then I'll go and do the other ones. That is my advice on that. Okay, so the other cool thing is that in my last video, I did was talking about these auto claim points and doing the convert. And I said that basically by doing the convert, if you do the auto convert and you don't run because obviously the other way of earning, you can do the auto start faucet, which then allows you to claim more than one coin, which is brilliant. I do love that. But if you're a person that has only got one computer, you think, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my surveys, I'm going to build up my credits, and then I'm just going to click on convert. And what that does is this would allow you to pick whatever crypto you want to change all of those into, or some of those. Right, so I can click 30,000. Oh, do I have to use this? I don't know. So 30,000. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not going to work, is it? 1, 2, 3. So that's 30,000, and then I can choose Aetherium, and that will give me 229,000. Yesterday I got 149,000 of Aetherium, but it still leaves me 4,101 when I need to update Prime again, because you do pay that out of what you earn. But if you're doing this every day, then that's fine. So I'm exchanging it for Aetherium. So you just click exchange, and there you go. So that will be in my wallet now. So like I said, the one thing I did point out was that if you were doing it this way, the way I've just shown you, as opposed to running the auto faucet, this thing down here, the auto faucet, that it would have an impact on your activity points, and therefore you wouldn't level up. I do think I am correct, but because doing the surveys give you a large amount of activity points anyway, I've actually gone, I think I was about maybe, I don't know, 50 or 60% on this bar, and I jumped, and now I can level up, or rather I have leveled up, but now I can collect my reward. So here we go, so I can collect my reward. And that's just a byproduct of obviously you get those activity points for doing short links and doing all the other things, but obviously the more activities you do, the more points you will earn. But like I say, I mean, that is from just doing those few surveys today. That's 2,800 activity points, and that's jumped. You get bonus. You get are using the auto faucet. It actually bumps up how much coin you get per claim, so that is another good thing as well, by leveling up. So, God, man, just feel like I'm. Anyway, so like I say, that is basically my advice when it comes to these faucets. Because like I say, I know a lot of you don't have multiple computers, and you also as well, even if you do have multiple computers, not everybody wants to leave their laptops running for hours and hours and hours. So what I would suggest, like I've just shown you, if you've picked, say like me, you've picked all those coins, well then just every day, after you've done your survey, click convert and go, right, okay, I did ETH yesterday, I'll do Doge today. I did Doge yesterday, I'll do Litecoin today. I did Litecoin yesterday, I'll do Dash today. You know, you get the idea. Just basically do them on a day to day. You know, pick a different coin on each day, so you're still building up the multiple coins, but you're not having to leave your laptop just on for hours upon hours. And because at the end of the day, also you've got to realise that using electricity is essentially taking away the profit you're making. So you've got to think about that as well. So, for those of you that are seeing my channel for the very first time, it's great to have you here. And if you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, about crypto investments, and lots of other related crypto stuff, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my videos as they come online. And if you could hit that like button, give me a like. That I really appreciate it. It helps my channel rather, which helps me bring more content to you. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.